Let me start this off by saying I was not looking for a job. I had one. Pretty good one, actually. Software developer. Remote. Decent pay. Lived alone. No kids. No partner. My time was mine. I'd been coasting comfortably until he showed up. The email came at 3:03 a.m. Subject line: "We need you." No company logo. No signature. The email body was short: "You're not safe where you are. If you want to live, meet me at 4 a.m. sharp." Location: 42.0459 degrees north, 87.6877 degrees west. Bring nothing. Trust no one. J. I laughed at first. Looked like spam, maybe some weird marketing stunt. I hovered over the sender, j@borntime.net. No website. The coordinates? Somewhere in Evanston, Illinois, which was weird because that's where I lived, like, within a few blocks. I closed the email. I was about to mark it as junk when a new email arrived. Same sender. "I know you don't believe me, my full name, but look outside." Now, okay, creepy. I got a little chill. Against my better judgment, I looked out my bedroom window. There was a man standing across the street. Hoodie, hands in his pockets, staring up at my window. The moment I saw him, he raised his hand and waved. My stomach dropped. I stepped back. Another email. "Now you're listening." I should have called the police. But something stopped me. It wasn't just fear. It was curiosity. And, if I'm being honest, something about the whole thing felt true. Like I'd stumbled into a page of a script written just for me. I threw on jeans and a jacket. No phone, as instructed. I did, however, tuck a pocket knife in my sock. Just in case. I made it to the coordinates by 4:01 a.m. It was an alley behind a bakery I sometimes went to. Empty. Trash bins. Steam rising from the grates. The street was dead quiet. Then he stepped out of the shadows. Mid-40s, salt and pepper beard, eyes like steel. He wore a long coat and spoke before I could. "You're 2 minutes late." "I didn't sign up for anything," I said. "What is this?" He reached into his coat. I tensed, but he pulled out a folded envelope. Handed it to me. "Everything you need to know is in there. Open it when you get home." "What happens if I don't?" He looked past me. "Then you'll die before sunrise." And with that, he walked away. I got home, heart pounding. Every step up the stairs felt like it echoed too loud. The envelope was heavy. Inside was a flash drive and a single printed photo. It was me, at my 10th birthday party. I was blowing out candles. But what made my skin crawl was that in the background, blurry but unmistakable, was the man from the alley. Same face, same coat. How is that possible? I plugged in the flash drive. A single video file, titled cycle_17.mp4. I clicked it. The video was grainy, almost like CCTV footage. The angle was high, looking down on my apartment. My current apartment. I saw myself sitting on the couch, typing, then standing, then going to the window. The same sequence that had happened an hour earlier. I watched as video me got dressed, left, and walked out. The video jumped. Time skipped. Now it was me again, but different. Different haircut. Older. Maybe by 2 or 3 years. I was lying on the floor of my apartment. Eyes open. A red stain under my body. Dead. Suddenly, the video cut to static. Then words appeared on a black screen. "You are in cycle 17. You have failed 16 times. Don't fail again." I stared at the screen, shaking. What the hell did that mean? Failed. Cycles? Another email buzzed on my laptop. "You have 48 hours. They will come. Do not trust the mirror." At this point, sleep was out of the question. I closed all my blinds. Locked everything. Paste. At 6:23 a.m., someone rang my doorbell. I checked the peephole. A woman. Early 30s. Normal looking. Holding a clipboard. "Hi," she said brightly. "I'm with the Census Bureau, and we're doing a quick neighborhood survey." I didn't open the door. I called out. "I didn't get any notice of this." "Oh, I think you did. We just need to update your status." "Can I come in?" Something about how she said it. "Update your status." It sounded off. She smiled at the door. "I know you can hear me. You need to come with me. This unit is flagged." Flagged? I backed away. A second later, the doorknob started to rattle, then turn. She was trying to come in. I ran to the kitchen, grabbed a frying pan. "Yeah, I know," and waited. But the door never opened. After a few minutes, I heard footsteps walking away. I peeked through the window. She wasn't walking. She was glitching. like a corrupted video jerking, skipping frames. And when she turned back to face the building, her face changed for a split second. Not her expression, her whole face. Like something else was wearing her. For the next 48 hours, I didn't sleep. I found tiny changes in my apartment. The mirror in the hallway had moved an inch to the left. My toothbrush was wet when I hadn't used it. I started testing things, leaving traps, strings on doors, pennies on windowsills. Every time I checked, something was off. They were getting in. I watched more of the flash drive. Hidden files. Footage of me. Dozens of versions of me failing, dying, running, being taken. One version tried to burn everything and vanished. At exactly 4 a.m. on the second night, another email came. It's time. Go to the basement. Bring the mirror. What? I didn't want to, but somehow, I knew it was the only chance. I grabbed the mirror from the hallway. It was detachable, light enough, and went to the building's basement. That's when I saw it. The wall behind the old boiler was wrong. Like the bricks weren't fully real. I held up the mirror and the wall shimmered. And then the man stepped through it. The same man. Jay, you made it. Good. What is this? I demanded. What the hell is going on? He looked sad. This is your checkpoint. Every 17 cycles, you reach this point. But only one version of you ever makes it here. Why me? Because something got in. Years ago. And it keeps rewriting you. Looping you. Testing what you'll do. We've been trying to break it. I felt dizzy. Break what? The simulation. He stepped aside. Come. We don't have long. I stared into the mirror. My reflection blinked, out of sync with me. Then it smiled. I didn't. That's when I understood. The reflection wasn't me. It was it. And if I'd stayed upstairs a second longer, it would have replaced me. That was 6 days ago. I'm in a safe house now. Somewhere, outside. I'm not sure where. No internet. No mirrors. The man, Jay, says I'll start remembering things from previous cycles eventually. That the other versions of me didn't make it this far. But I still don't know if this is real. Or just another layer of the loop. All I know is, don't trust the mirror. And if you ever get an email at 3:03 a.m., run.